Hi everybody, welcome to Good Night Stories at Magpieyard. Tonight I'm reading a story titled Winston Was, and I'm going to keep it a secret. You tell me, how do you think he was feeling? How was Winston feeling in this picture? Look at his eyes, they'll tell you everything. Look at my eyes, I'm making the same face, I'm trying. Can you try? Can you try making that? How do you feel when your eyes look like that? Yes, you look worried, you look troubled, you look distressed and anxious. Well, this story is about Winston, who was worried. Bella and Milo are ready for a story. Are you? Listening ears on. The story is written by Pamela Duncan Edwards and illustrated by Benji Davies. Look at all these dogs that made into a story. Well, they're not looking because they're jealous. They didn't make it into the story, I think. Well, look at that. This is where Winston lives. This tells me that this must be his home. Lots of different signs. Miss Putchie's Pet Store, books old and new. Well, do you know that the author of this book used to be a librarian? Someone who worked at a library with children, and then she decided to write a book. Hanging out around libraries is a great start to a book. I tell you, to writing a book, to becoming an author. Winston had a splinter in his paw. Well, that splinter made his paw all red. Oh no! Wailed Winston. There is nothing as bad as having a splinter in your paw. I'm so unfortunate. Everything always happens to me. Look at him, this unfortunate fellow. Hi, Winston, barked Angus. Want to buy some bicycle tires? What an idea, that's what dogs do? I can't, cried Winston. I need to see the vet. I've got a splinter in my paw. Well, gosh, said Angus. Is it a big splinter? It is, said Winston proudly. He's proud of being in pain because that makes him, well, feel maybe important. Maybe like someone who's dealing with something big. Thunk! It's a great big splinter. Well, nothing is as bad as having a splinter in your paw. Do you see what is happening here? Wait. Do you think he can see that? He's all about his splinter right now. Well, I am now telling you this because that story is all, these are all the things that Winston is saying. So it would be really hard. Well, let's see. I'm so unfortunate. Everything always happens to me. Is it true that it is to him? What is really happening in the back? Oh, ouch! It hurts to look at it. Hey, Winston, barked Rex. How about sniffing around the dustbins? I can't, cried Winston. I need to see the vet. I've got a splinter in my paw. Wow, said Rex. Is it a big splinter? He wants to know. That's so kind. It is, said Winston proudly. It's a great, big, huge splinter. And look at him. Well, his big friend is checking out the dustbin himself. Clunk, pong. Nothing is as bad as having a splinter in your paw. All of that is happening here in the background, but somebody is walking forward. Well, I'm so unfortunate. Everything always happens to me. Yes, he said it again. When yet another friend is in trouble. Well, who is the one that is really unfortunate? Winston, barked Bert. I found a new flower bed. Let's dig. That's what dogs do, I know. I can't, cried Winston. I need to see the vet. I've got a splinter in my paw. Yikes, said Bert. Is it a big splinter? It is, replied Winston. How? Proudly, of course. It's a great, big, huge, enormous. Oh my goodness, I think it's growing because at first it was just big. Now it's huge, enormous. Well, is it possible that a splinter could be growing in his paw? Maybe it is growing in his head. Ooh, bees. Someone's got stung. Oh my goodness, someone that had been digging in the flower bed. Well, you know what you're going to hear. Nothing is as bad as having a splinter in your paw. Yes, by now we remember. I'm so unfortunate. Everything always happens to me. Keeps plowing forward. Goodness. Hello, Winston, barked Sophie. Shall we go and chase some cats? I can't, cried Winston. I need to see the vet. I've got a splinter in my paw. Golly, said Sophie. Is it a big splinter? Ruff, ruff. It is, replied Winston proudly. Yup, yup. Screamed the cat. It's a great, big, huge, enormous, gigantic splinter. Roar. Nothing is as bad as having a splinter in your paw. I'm so unfortunate. Oh, look, we got into the cage of the lion, and somebody else might be feeling, well, how would you feel if a lion just did that to you? Well, scared. Yes. Snap, snap. Uh-oh. Snap, snap. Oh, the crocodiles. And the dog. Oh, no. Everything always happens to me. Yes. Winston sucked his sore paw. But something felt different. Where's my splinter? Cried Winston. Oh, it's disappeared. Well, wow, he didn't even notice when it disappeared. Winston gave his paw a big wet lick. Oh no, yelped Winston. I need to see the vet. I've got a wobbly tooth. Wobble, wobble, wibble, wobble. Nothing is as bad as having a wobbly loose tooth. I'm so unfortunate. Yes, I'm so unfortunate. That's right. Why does everything always happen to me? Well, is that true? Look what he found at the vet's. Uh-oh, all his friends badly hurt. Not the size of a splinter in your paw or a wobbly tooth, I tell you. They really did get hurt. Did he have a clue? Did Winston have a clue about that? Well, he was so consumed with his own pain that he did not see anything that was happening around him. What can I, Magpie, take from this story and make my own? What lesson can I learn from Winston? Well, it was good that Winston thought about how he was feeling. When we are worried and we're anxious or scared, those are messages for us to quickly react and make a decision, do something. Yet, we also need to stay open-hearted and keep our eyes open for the world around us, because that might help us to also deal with our own worries. I'm sure he wouldn't be. Do you think he would be saying, I am so unfortunate, the worst things are happening to me? If he saw what was really happening around him, perhaps he would have a different opinion. Perhaps that would help him. What do you think? Milo, what do you think, you sleepyhead? Well, I tell you, that was a good night story. Good night, sleep tight.